Hey guys, up Andrew, and it is time to finally announce the Corp mass. This has been long awaited for a little bit since I've been working on crafting. Of course, this will be the celebration of 99 crafting, which I hopefully should have by the mass. Small chance I won't. It is a big grind. I mean, look at that, over 1,000,000 XP, and starting to get a little burnt out of crafting, but we'll see if we can finish that up, because it would definitely come in handy at the mass. But anyway, so this video will basically be in two parts, in one video, of course. First, I'm just going to go over the event details, just so you guys who have done Corp, know what to do, when to show up, and everything, what clan chat to join. And the second part is going to be a little guide, if you just like kind of my Armadillo Mass invite video, where I kind of show you, if you've never done Corp before, this is how you're going to do it. So I made a paste bin, and this will be in the description with all the details of the event. So what you need to know, it's going to be this Saturday, February 18th in 4 p.m. EST. That's in a few days from now. And basically it's going to start at 4 p.m., although you can join late if this isn't a good time for you. 4 p.m. EST, if you're in a different time zone, look up what time it is right now in EST, and you can get a decent idea of what time it's going to be for you. I think like England is 5 hours ahead, California 3 hour behind, but there's of course daylight savings and crap like that, so make sure the time zones before you actually go to the event. But like I said, you can join late. That's definitely not a problem if the time zones don't work out for you, although we'll aim to have most people go in at around the same time. The clan chat will be the Andrew AJT62 clan chat. It's not absolutely necessary that you join the clan chat, but I definitely recommend it. Same as my YouTube name, Andrew AJT62. Join and you'll see something like talking in Corp Mass or something like that. I made a Discord voice channel and a Discord in general if you'd like to join. On my Discord, a text channel and a voice channel. I probably won't be in the voice channel because I'll be streaming it. Maybe I'll hop in, we'll see if people want to use it. And feel free to ask anything about the Corp Mass in here, or of course in the YouTube comments as well. So definitely join up the Discord if you would like. You don't need to, but Discord is really nice to use anyway, so might as well. I'll be streaming it, of course, live at Twitch TV/AndrewAJT62, just like the Armadillo Mass. And this is just other information that you might want to know. I'll post this video here in the paste bin when this video is up, obviously, because I don't have a URL yet. It's open invite, so feel free to invite anyone. It is a mass. It's not like a clan only event or something. It is open invite, and will likely be free for all. And yeah, so we're gonna enter the room shortly after 4. We'll find a world, and again, feel free to ask me if you have any questions. But so that's about it for the specifics of the event. I recommend you just open the paste bin, have that open, and so you know the time, and figure out the time for you. But the last mass was a Thursday, and I think we had around 20 people, and I think some people at work, because I couldn't have done the mass on a weekend, but now I can. I have this weekend free, so hopefully the people who couldn't go to the previous one can go to this one as well. I didn't change the time. This is still going to be at 4 p.m. EST. The time didn't seem to be an issue with most people, but maybe for the next mass I'll have it at like 1 or something, or later, we'll see. But yeah, if you've never done Corp before, it's very simple. There's really just a couple things you need to know. What you really want is either oh, what's going on here? Holy crap. Holy shit, that's a ton of pures. You basically want one of two things. You want to have high melee stats, probably. I mean, it really doesn't matter what they are, just higher the better. You don't really need defense or magic, but you want to have, get your melee stats as high as you can, go to the Nightmare Zone. You can get 90 plus very easily, but there's no technical requirement that I'm going to post or anything. It'll just be good for you to do more damage. So, and if you are going to use melee, bring a Zamorakian Spear. This is pretty much by far the best weapon to fight Corp. Anything else on Corp that's not a spear is going to have half damage, so it's very not useful. And also, if you're going to use melee, I recommend Void, because Void has the 10% accuracy bonus, and that is very good for Corp because he's a very high defense monster, obviously. I might bring, depending on how many people we have, I might bring a Dragon Warhammer to knock down his defense a bit, and maybe some people will also bring theirs. But in general, it's just good to have Void. If you don't have Void, though, it's not really a problem. Bring D'Hide or Karils, and you really won't be too much, obviously, at a disadvantage. Obviously, if you're using Void, if you're not using Void, don't bring the Void gloves or helmet. You guys know that. The other option is Range. Range is a pretty good option for lower levels because you can use Ruby Bolts, and Ruby Bolts hit The special attack hits based on the opponent's hit points, and obviously Corp has a ton of HP, so you can actually hit 100 on Corp, and that could actually get you some kills. Even if you're like 70 range or something, and you show up with a rune crossbow and ruby bolts, you actually might be able to get a decent amount of the kills, and this was definitely the case with the Orbital Mass as well. So even if you're lower level, you're thinking, oh, there's no point in me going to this, I'd actually recommend trying out the ruby bolts and giving it a shot. But otherwise, I would recommend melee. To get to Corp is very simple. All you do is you rub the games necklace, and you go to Corp, and you're right here. Unlike pre-DOC, you don't actually have to run very far, and there's no quest requirement either. You just kind of go here, and you can peek through the passage, and you'll see who's here and whatnot. We'll use this to find a world. Obviously, when I start streaming it, we'll be looking for a free world, so we don't have to crash anyone. It might take a little while, we'll see. Or actually, it'll be very quick, because we'll have multiple people hopping at the same time. But Saturday can definitely be pretty busy. In terms of fighting Corp, there's not really too much either, but basically you just want to keep your HP kind of high. These people are going to be really confused, and they're going to think I'm crashing them, but I'm not, so I'm just going to turn public off here. So of course use Pray Mage and, you know, whatever offensive prayer. If you preserve, it's definitely worth using. Obviously pot up. You might want to pot up in between every kill, just so you're doing the max damage. You don't need to use Protect Item, because if you die here, you can very easily grab a Games Necklace and come back and just get your stuff, so there's really no risk. Your stuff will be on the ground for an hour, so there's really nothing to worry about. And I can't really demonstrate a kill by myself, but basically just, you know, have these prayers on, and then Corp will not actually be right there. He'll probably be around here. You basically kind of want to, you guys might have saw this in my last video, but you kind of want to gather around this area. I think I got auto retaliate on. We'll pretty much be gathered around this area, and then that's when he'll spawn. And yeah, I actually have to tell you now because I'm going to die. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be as simple as that. Just you want to attack him as soon as he spawns, and yeah, eat up to full between the kills. It's actually a very simple boss to kill, despite it being the most powerful monster in RuneScape. There's a lot of irony there, but in terms of when you run out of supplies, you obviously want to bring probably bring a couple supersets. You want to bring a few prayer pots, and then just like in full inventory of sharks. And in terms of in between kills, I have the ornate pool, so I can get back here really quick. I just drink the pool and then teleport to the jewelry box, which has the games necklace built in. You just kind of go right back to Corp, and you're here. But if you don't have a pool, that's no problem. What you can do instead is you can go to the Clan Wars, which is actually the dueling ring, which I have in my house, so I can show you that. But Clan Wars kind of does the same thing as the pool, other than it doesn't give you special attack, although special attack is really not important for a mass. Basically, you just go here. Didn't want to click castle by accident. And, oh, by the way, you don't really need like a Torture Ami, Primordial Boots. That's totally unnecessary. Just bring, you know, Fury, Berserker Ring, that's fine. This is just slightly more optimal, these types of gear. And the Tresnus Ring is just nice because it gives stab bonus, but you don't really need that. It just helps out. So if you go here, and then you just go in the safe portal, and then teleport anywhere, you could actually just teleport right to Corp, and your HP and pretty much everything will be, you saw it there with my run energy, it's restored pretty much instantly. So that's a kind of welfare option if you don't have the pool, as most of you probably don't. So yeah, that's about it really. I will say that actually that's really about it. Yeah, if you have a Dragon Warhammer, I'd definitely bring it just to show you guys. The Dragon Warhammer lowers his defense defense, I never really say like that, lowers his defense pretty significantly, and depending on how many people we have, it'll definitely help out. But if we have enough people where the kills are pretty much going pretty quick anyway, it's not really necessary. I think this mass will be really good because we should have like a medium amount of people. Like, I've been to Corp masses where there's like 100 people, and it's like, what, you're just wasting your time there, like what's the point of even going? And then if you have like a duo or a trio, it's good, but you're getting, you know, only a handful of kills an hour. So I think this medium person Corp mass would certainly be a lot of fun. If more people show up and it gets huge, that's certainly not a problem as well, though. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope to see you guys there. Again, the details will be in the paste bin. That is 4 p.m. EST on Saturday. Just join the clan chat, you know, get here kind of early if you can. Join the clan chat around 3:30 or so and tune into the stream. I'll probably start the stream like anywhere between 30 minutes or so before the actual event starts. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the Corp Mass. Feel free to ask me any questions, and in the meantime, get your melee stats up. You guys should still have a couple days. And yeah, that's really all there is to say. I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're going to get something good this time. We didn't have the best luck at Armadyl, even though we pretty much killed it every 10 seconds for like 3 hours or 4 hours. And but this time it's going to be different. We're going to get the Elysian and the Dark Corpet as well. So looking forward to that, and I will see you guys very soon. And yeah, again, let me know if you have any questions, and not really sure how to end this video, but goodbye, and I'll see you then.